Right, I think it's finally time to get over that rage quit and give this another go. It is a week later and we have no time to lose. The main quest for today is to try to figure out if we can get that claw from Dinraal and see where that quest leads us from there. Now, there will be probably quite a bit of waiting around and whatnot, right? So I think what I'll do is probably just go at it, turn my camera off, try it a few times, and as soon as we manage to persevere, then carry on with the quest, right? So let's do that. Whoops, I was muted. I was just saying, there is no way we lived, but the big problem is I don't know where it might have landed. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm in shock that the first time, like first try, legit, it just works. I am very curious. Oh. Are you seeing that? We did it. That's so amazing. Wow. It landed literally just next to the shrine as well. That's mental, but I'm in shock. I did not expect that. Wow. Just wow. That is so cool. Okay, check this out. What happens if we try to do auto build here? Oh, we don't have the plans. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? Oh, but look, we can just grab this one. I am in shock. We've done it. Now we can go back and carry on with the story. Wow. First try. I was definitely not expecting that. That's why I turned off my camera as well. I was expecting this to go for the long run, right? But not bad at all. How do I learn something new? Do I need the schematics? Oh, wait. Set as favorite. So there we go. A nice little car there. Are all the wheels pointing in the right direction? Yes, they are. Now we can go for a little ride. Oh yes, to have a chat with someone. Well. Let's have a bit of fun first. Never mind. Let's just go. What was the fastest way there? Yes, it was this one, right? We are heading due north. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting. It feels so good to actually have managed to do that. Wow. I was like, I literally thought this would take half of the episode just trying to get that claw sorted. It wasn't even that hard, right? It was just a matter of, flying in and using all the flying early to arrive there with still some stamina. And the other thing I did is instead of setting off early at 5:15 p.m., I waited a tiny bit more so that we had a closer path towards it, right? And if you noticed at the end, I still had about a quarter of my stamina left, maybe a tiny bit less than that, but it was enough for what we needed it for, right? So then from there, it was much easier to drop with B and shoot the arrow while in slow motion and then still have plenty of time to drop. So I didn't drop straight away. I waited until I saw my surroundings getting closer to the earth, and then I'm like, okay, now we get our paraglider, right? And stop our fall. And then the only last thing was finding that claw, right? And that was not too hard. We just had to head back. I was scared that it was going to land on a ledge and that it was going to go falling. Like, imagine some place like this, right? Just having it go somewhere else. And then it's like, ah, man, how do I get it back? Anyway, I am very curious what's going to happen here. When you have gained in, offer it at this ring. I do. How do I am confused. How do I offer it here? Where is it even? It's not food. Hold. But I don't understand. I've literally got it. This makes no sense. Am I missing an option or something? What am I doing wrong? Offer it at this spring. Do I need to put it in the water maybe? Ah. Well, that's done it. Thank you, devout swordsman. I have sent a measure of my strength to the mother goddess statue. For this pious deed, I shall bestow upon you a small blessing. Ruby! Is that it? That is such a big quest. I really thought that this was the end of it. I can't believe it. Wow. It will probably have to be something for the future then, I guess, because I'm not feeling it right now. I'm not really feeling it right now. So one thing that we have to do, we're out of arrows, right? So first of all, before carrying on, I think the first thing on our list should be try to get a few more arrows. Also, how many more shrines do we need to do in order to gain more stamina or hearts? What did we say we wanted next? I always keep forgetting. Did we want more stamina? Did we want more hearts? I think we'll go for stamina first. And then we'll go for heart next time. This would have helped a bit with the Dinraal situation as well, right? Very nice. On our way to finishing our first circle of stamina. Very nice. Second reason I'm here, not to sleep, but to go to the shop. I thought they sold arrows here. Am I mistaken? All right, we'll go to... I think the shop in Hateno had quite a few. We'll check that one out. I'm not sure if I want to jump onto doing more shrines straight away or if we should carry on with one of the quests. We do have the second part of the statues quest still pending. And we also wanted to potentially go to Akkala Span. Still got my trusty list of tasks to do. We had Akkala Span in northeast Akkala where we're going to do a battle, right? So that might also be worth checking out. Now, where's the shop? It's not here, right? No. Yes, I do not wish to go there. This is some other shop. Yeah. What did this one have? Rice, carrots, tomatoes. Only food. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's just me being dumb, isn't it? 392. Okay. I just wanted to buy the arrows. All of the arrows. Yes. 60. Very nice. You know what? While we're here, we might as well take a bunch of rice, right? Bunch of rice! And hearts are kind of expensive, aren't they? 32 rupees for those. And spend another 32 rupees on these 2 tomato bunches. What's this? Bedek. I wonder what you can cook with the pumpkins. Knowing myself, if I start trying to make recipes, I'll probably just end up with steamed fruits. What's up? Ooh, free bird egg. Thank you very much. Oh, darn it. I should have given them the Highland Shroom. Wait, okay. Okay, it's forgotten. Yes. Do we want to do some cooking here? I don't know. I think we still have plenty of food, right? Yeah, we still have quite a bit of food. Yeah, I think we're going to go northeast Akkala next and see what awaits for us there. So we've got the Akkala Sea, East Akkala Stable. And this is the shrine that we were at. Where is northeast Akkala itself? I thought that was the next one. North Akkala Foothill, North Akkala Beach. So it must be towards Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. I haven't been anywhere around all the way up there. So I think we're going to have to travel for a bit. Yet it will be nice if we manage to stumble across a shrine or something up there, right? Then we can have an easy access to that region afterwards. And I'm not sure if we're going to encounter the exact location of that fight, but I just remember, I wrote it down. It just says Akkala Span Northeast Akkala Battle Time. And I think we did one up here somewhere, and then the next one was supposed to be up here, I guess. Unless we did do that one. I'm not entirely sure, but let's just go for it. See what we encounter. And if there's nothing there, then whatever. The journey is ultimately what matters most. And along the way, we can always make good use of our time if we encounter shrines and whatnot. Absolutely nothing on the way. Crazy. What's that? It's a spring? It's a fairy? What are they going to ask for from us? For southwest of here on Satori Mountain, I don't have an Endura carrot. Got carrots, just of the normal variety. What mountain was that again? Satori Mountain. It said southwest, didn't they? Oh, it's Death Mountain. Satori Mountain. That is so far away. And the other thing is we don't really have anything close. This is going to be ground level, right? Going to have to climb up quite a bit. Yet, do we have anything to do? Well, I did kind of want to figure out if... let me set a... Let's remove this one. And let's set a pin up here. And see if there's a path that we can scale up somehow. It's going to be hard with the rain, but it should be clearing out in half an hour or so. Is it easier on this side? Ah, a shrine. That's what we needed. How are you going to clear up, rain? Ah. Really? That is somewhat annoying. I was basically there. With the extra stamina, yeah, I was gonna say we have to make it. It'd be ridiculous if we can't. Okay, we're nearly at the location, and I just need to remember to the south we have a shrine to do afterwards. Come on. So much better with the extra stamina. It's a massive difference. It's Link. Get ready for battle. Aha. What can we throw that's spicy? A fire-like stuff. Oh, that was so painful. You can't do that, man. What is the strongest thing I've got? I think this is some of the strongest, right? Something with 2.5. This one. This is good enough. Come on. Roasted mighty bananas. Oh, come on. That took away so much energy. He's so strong. It's insane. I was just talking about how I had so much food before and now we're losing everything to this, but it's for a good cause, question mark? Need shock fruit. Eightfold long blade. Interesting. Okay, now we should be able to go in. This is ridiculous. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'll make your little uniforms without any more complaints, I swear. Hold up. Hey, superstar, you're not with the Yiga clan, are you? Please tell me you're here to rescue me. Explains. That's fantastic. I've been cooped up in here forever. The name's Konba. I've got a knack for style and the nimble digits I need to spin my ideas into reality. Alas, that pure talent is why the Yiga clan kidnapped me and forced me to make their outfits for them. If I ever sue one of those tacky rags again, it'll be too soon. In fact, you should take the Yiga armor I just finished. Burn it, toss it, do whatever you want. Just get it away from me. Ooh, very nice. The look may lack, but my tailoring is sublime. If you wore the whole set, you'd fit in right with the Yiga clan. On that note, I gotta hurry out of here before they get back. Don't worry, I'm more athletic than I look. They only caught me last time because I messed up. It won't happen again. See you around, and thanks for the save. Very cool. Very cool. So is there anything else here, though? Oh, yeah. The Yiga Clan Journal. We've now taken over Shika Lab and filled out the map with the locations of our hideout and branches. The lab is located near a local stable. It's also not too far from Tari Town, which has impacted by falling Zonai runes and parts. Suffice it to say, I think both of these locations will be suitable for procuring supplies and intel. Though we haven't yet received any word of Zelda, there may have been reported sightings of her swordsman Link. His days are numbered. Though, as the Surface Division is setting up a network of the terrifying banana traps, I'm embarrassed to say I've fallen for one myself, tempting though it may be. Try not to pick up any bananas up off the road. Wait, was that the banana that I just picked up? The mighty bananas, hang on. Roasted mighty bananas, wasn't it? This one. I just wanted to see if it was a trap or not, or if something weird was going to happen. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything of interest in here. I thought we'd find something cool, but it does not seem to be that way. Kind of a bit in ruins, isn't it? Come on. Oh wow, I stepped in a weird location there and it kind of broke for a second. Okay, so no time to lose. Let's go south. I wanted to check out the shrine that we saw over there and look at, and maybe have a quick look over here. I'm not sure. It's always a bit complicated to get to that location, isn't it? But Jochi-Iu Shrine. Jochi-Iu Shrine. Curious about this one. Courage to pluck. Now, what are we plucking? Okay. Exit. Ball has to fall in here. Electricity. Pluck what? I'm so confused. Oh, it's Jenga. Okay. One more and we can connect the rest. So this, yes, we need this one from the middle. Oof. Nice. So now what? Do we just grab this? Easy peasy. They should have added an extra dimension to this, I think. I mean, everyone's played Jenga, right? And that means 3 more to go and we can get our heart container. Part of me wants to say, we can just do that. We can just go for 1 extra heart and then go to the main battle, go to the main event, right? But on the other hand, you saw that battle with the Yiga boss right there. 2 strikes, like the first one down to half a heart instantly. And I'm like, there are some really insane OP bosses out there. You always have to keep your guard up and... Hang on. There was one thing I really wanted to do today, and I can't remember if I did it last session or not. So let me have a quick look first. Now this whole section is a bit ridiculous because I spoke all the way throughout it and I did not realize that was muted. But anyway, we ended up back in this shrine that we tried out previous session, and all I was saying was, how could I have not noticed how obvious the solution was, that I was spending so long thinking about the solution being one way and not just being open to other ideas, basically, right? So in the end I was like, okay, but that is not the end of this shrine. We have a couple of more things to do. So I had this little battle with this construct. Then I said something about constructs being way easier than some of the harder guardian battles in shrines in Breath of the Wild. And then we had this final puzzle, which is quite similar, but it had 3 parts, 3 puzzle parts. So found the first one, found the second one, and found the third one, which wasn't too hard to do. And then bam! Finally, the door opened and I was like, yes, blah, 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 making some noise, you know. My mic was muted and I don't know for how long. I have no idea for how long, but I'll give a summary of what I was just saying. So number 1, wow, we got 2 shrines done in 1 session. Very cool. Number 2, some days you get so frustrated because you don't get enough done and it just kind of gets to you, right? And you really just want to rage quit. And then other days, it's just like bam, 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 and all the pieces fall into place, even things left over from previous sessions, right? And everything just comes together and it feels so good. Now, I think I probably left that muted all the way back then, since I said that I was going to check if this shrine is something that I still needed to do, right? So all I was saying during this whole thing was, it all makes sense now, right? That is crazy how, like,
Sometimes you just sleep over something or you just...
But let's have a quick look at what's next in the adventure log, because I'm kind of curious. Should we go down there to the whole statues thing in the underground? One of the main... See, we've got side adventures, we've got side quests, and then we've got main quests. We have the geoglyphs left, which I've been talking about for months and months and months, that we were going to do someday. Yet this is amazing. A tier for a tier, and here we see it. Bottom right, you hitched a ride on a balloon and saw the whole geoglyph from the air. According to Impa, hidden somewhere in the geoglyph is something called a dragon's tear. Search the most likely spot to find it. I'm kind of curious about this because now we're in this location where we saw a tier for a tier, and this is probably where the quest ends, right? The thing is, there's so many geoglyphs, so if this is probably also going to send us on a hunt for all the geoglyphs around the place, and there are so many of them that it would be so hard to find all of them.
We would have to get high
in a lot of locations, right, to drop from the sky and search all around us and then mark them so that we can go one after the other. Then the other thing is, nighttime is best for seeing these geoglyphs, right? So, but what's the worst that can happen? We can do this single one, and then see what happens from there, right? So it's not that far from this Skyview tower. So let's have a quick look, see if we can figure out that dragon's tear thing. It says somewhere on the geoglyph there's something about a dragon's tear. I'm guessing the best idea would have been from the air, yet we are on the Skyview tower, so it might not be that difficult to spot from here. Let's have a quick look. It's towards over there. Well, let's make it over to this thing first. Oh, there it is. I was like, where on earth is the geoglyph? On the geoglyph itself. This is something you have to view from above. I'm guessing it's over there towards the center of the circle. Although... Here we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Hang on. What?
Oh dear.
Where am I?
We didn't mean to startle you. I'm sorry. It's okay. My name is Sonia.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King Rome of Hyrule, Zelda.
What an unexpected answer. We are the king and queen who founded Hyrule, after all. Or at least we were the last time I checked.
You two founded Hyrule? And you're the king?
My name is Rauru. King Rauru of Hyrule.
King Rauru? And Queen Sonia? But that must mean...
Oh?
That is the most unexpected and coolest thing that could have happened today. That was insane. Wow. On one side, I hate myself for not having completed this quest so far back, right? It's been ages. This was one of the first things that we encountered, and we came with Impa, we did the balloon thing, and we're like, oh yeah, cool. And then bam, straight away moved on to something else, right? And that's what happens so much with me. I'll do something and I'll be like, oh, let's leave it for the future. I just said that earlier on, right, with the whole statues thing, right? But no, sometimes if you just carry on and you complete a quest, like you find something like this, and that was amazing. That was literally amazing. That made this whole session so worthwhile. Wow. Vision. Zelda. The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these all are connected? Let's continue to examine the geoglyphs that may contain further clues that lead to Princess Zelda. You know, according to the literature, there is something to do with the geoglyphs in the Forgotten Temple. The Forgotten Temple lies at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I think we should make our way there soon. Well, what thing better than anything to end this session and to go back once again, Forgotten Temple, and see what a tear for a tear is. Everything is kind of like coming together, right? There's so much more still. Yeah, it feels so good when parts of the adventure start coming to an end. Here's Impa. Where could it be? It's past the door. It's past the statue. All the way at the end. That's where it is, Impa. A tear for a tear. The conclusion of 2 days of work. Yes, it's over here.
Ah. Oh.
Geoglyphs on the walls. The first one on the left edge of the wall. Next one near Ritual. It's a map of the geoglyphs. The locations of the other geoglyphs from the wall are marked on the floor map as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Lady Impa, perhaps you should rest a bit before such a trying journey. Link, if you happen to see a geoglyph during your travels, I urge you to investigate this matter as well. If more strange visions are waiting at the other geoglyphs, just like the one you already experienced, well, perhaps they will provide clues that could lead us to Princess Zelda. Wow, that was a journey. That was a journey. That was absolutely amazing. I am so happy that, yeah, that we carried on through this thing. And yeah, we encountered new stuff. We progressed the story a bit. And that was super exciting towards the end. I honestly think that we should just go ahead and go find the other geoglyphs, right? Because I'm so curious about the other parts of the story, where they lead, even before we go towards the castle or we figure out what the deal is with the Master Sword and whatnot, right? Which we haven't found anything about. But yeah, I'm so excited about this. Anyway, we will probably be skipping the next few weeks because I have to go on a bit of a holiday and I don't think I'll manage to find, yeah, space to carry my recording equipment and the Switch and whatnot with. But yeah, we'll get back onto this straight upon my return in a few weeks time. So hold on tight. We'll bring this story to a close as soon as possible. Yet I think this session was enough excitement to last us for a while. Anyway, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.